Alright guys, so got Spark over here. Anyways, back to working on the scooter. I bought a new spark plug. I actually got two of them because I bought another spree. And I need to get that one running too. But that one seems to have less problems than this one. So I'm going to try and get this one working first and then jump over to that one because that one seems like it could be an easy fix. So right now, I don't remember what I did on the last video, but on this video I'm going to replace this thingy here, which I think is the rectifier or some shit like that. But I'm replacing that. I got a new one. I think I got this is the CDI, I believe. I think I got a new one coming in the mail. If not, it's already here. But this one looks pretty new, to be honest. So I don't think this is gonna be an issue. Anyways, I'll still replace it, and I got a new coil too, so that's pretty nice. But that's all in the mail still. I need to wait for it to come in. Right now, I have the carburetor and the screws and stuff in this little cleaner. This thing here. I gotta clean this thing up, send it over. I'm gonna take it over to my dad so he can weld it shut after I clean it. That way I can seal it up and stuff. And then so I'm gonna clean this first, and then I'm gonna get to seeing if I can get spark with the new spark plug. Okay, so I got the carburetor out of there. I cleaned it all up. The tank is on my dad's. It's gonna get welded. The only issue I have is I put the carb back together, but I just took it apart again. And I found out that I'm missing this screw right here, which is the screw for the fuel and air mixture. I have the RPM screw, but this one is missing for whatever reason. I mean, I'm probably just gonna buy a whole new carb, or just borrow the one from that one. I got that one running. I just had to clean out the carb and everything, and then figure out the petcock or whatever it's called. This little thing, this little shit here. I had to make. I actually used the old one and I drilled a hole through here. Drilled it all the way through, and then plugged this one up. And then I'm gonna put a valve on here so I can use it as a shut-off valve. For this one, I'm not getting any spark. I actually bought new spark plugs, but they were the wrong size, so I had to go return them. And I found out that the spark plug actually works because I plugged it into that one and I cranked it and it did have spark. So the spark plug's fine. Now I got the CDI and the rectifier. I actually installed the rectifier already. You just unplug this thing and plug it in, throw it all back together. I mean, unplug it here and then unscrew it, put it together again. It's pretty simple. But I got the new CDI and then the new coil here. And then I'm gonna grab the spark plug, which I don't even know where I left it actually. Now that I think about it. Fuck. Well, I gotta find that first. And then I might borrow the carburetor from the other bike just to make sure that, or test this one out. But right now, I'm gonna throw the battery back on here, but I gotta clean this shit up because this is really, really gross. And I don't like putting gross things back together. So I'm gonna clean that up really fast. Shouldn't take too long. I might need to clean these up because let me take it out so I can show you guys. It's actually really corroded in there. Go. That might be hard to see actually. But yeah, this top one, this one right here. I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard to see with this lighting, but this corner one, actually this one and this one are really corroded. See if I can zoom in. Yeah, it's really hard to see, but they're corroded as hell, so I'm gonna clean those up, or I'm gonna replace the pins and replace the connector for new ones. But I'm getting way out of hand right now. I have to take this thing off, put the battery on. I have the starter jumped. I unplugged it from this thing here, so I can use the little starter thing here. If that cranks over, then I should be good. If that crank, I should be good, and then I can see if I can get spark. And then I still gotta figure out what this thing is and what this thing is, because I have no idea what the hell those things are. Yeah. This might be for the blinkers, honestly. But who knows? I'll look it up. But yeah, let me get this thing cleaned up and I'll get back. Alright, got the box all cleaned up. Let me get a better view. I actually went overboard and I painted it and everything, so looks a little better. And there's still little spots here and there that I fucked up on, but whatever. I'm gonna throw this shit on real quick, throw the battery on, and get to this shizzle. Boom. Yeah, I actually cleaned this thing up a little bit. Still a little bit dirty, but it's better than how it was before. Grab the two nuts. Drop those in there. One right there. One right there. Nice. And then for the battery, I got these little things that come with it. Just pop those in here, like so. Throw that one in here. Get your two screws. And just pop your washers on there. And always remember to put the rounded edge. Might be hard to see, but the smoother edge goes on against the bolt head, if that makes sense. And then the flat side goes on the bottom. Now this thing goes in here. Nice. And I'm gonna plug in the positive terminal here. Wait. Like that. I'm gonna put that in there. Well, that's kinda dumb. This fucking screw's not long enough. The fuck, dude? There we go. There, I got it. It just needed a little bit of oomph. This. Go nice and tight. Now we throw this one on here. It's kind of weird that this one doesn't have that little square head thing, but whatever. go. Put that down. Put this little cable in here. Like so. This thing goes on there. And then we can cover this thing up. I think sometime in the future I'm just gonna get this whole harness off the bike and just remake it so that it's like all new and fresh. Here, I'm gonna stop recording a little bit. Alright, so I got the battery jumper box all wired up. I got my test thing plugged in over there. Now I'm gonna throw the CDI on and the coil. Here we go. So I tested this coil on the other bike and it worked fine. I didn't test the CDI, but I figured it's should be fine. Connectors look fine on there, so you just unplug it. Plug this one in. There we go. Make sure everything else is plugged in. I gotta plug in the coil, which is this one here. It's gonna be these cables coming out of here, and then you just do green to green. Seems a little loose, I'll fix that right now. And then black to black. Now let me just make sure that I'm getting some power to this first. Alright, so it's getting power. And then this thing should be fine. It's kind of weird that it's all like that, all fucking bent. But whatever, let's see. So this thing's not cranking. This sucks, man. I need to get the switch fixed. This is annoying. It's annoying! So I thought that maybe jumping this thing would help, because if I jump this and this, it usually lets me crank. But I'm starting to think, oh, I have to jump it to this one. I have to jump, man, I keep not looking at where I'm filming. So it needs to be this one to this power. I don't know what the hell this one is. But this one, because that one is just straight black, and then this one over here is black and white. This one's black and white, so then this one should be the jump, the starter, I mean. So unplug that, plug this one here. I'm gonna put that on there. Let's see if I have. Oh, there it is. Alright, cool. Now I can test if I have spark. Alright, so let's see if this thing has any spark. Woo! Alright, I have spark. Let me throw this thing in there, I'm gonna put it in the cylinder. See if I can get it to like fire up just a little bit. I'm gonna try spraying some starter fluid in there. See if it makes any bangs. Let me tighten this thing up first real quick. Alright, so I have spark. I have no exhaust, so this probably might be super loud. Let's see how this goes. Woo! We Gucci! We can put this thing back together now. All I have to do is find the freaking screw that goes to... What screw was I missing? Oh yeah, this one for the mixture. Once I get this screw back, honestly, I think I might just buy a carburetor. So that's gonna be the next video. The next video, I'm gonna be ordering this thing. Once I order this thing, I'm gonna come back and throw it on, and then I need to go pick up the tank from my dad, put the tank on, get the fuel going, and then hopefully I can clean. I'm gonna clean some of this shit up because it's really gross. And then probably gonna order a new carb for that thing too. And yeah, that's it. That's gonna be the whole video. This is it for today. I am all done. This is all I can do. I have to unplug this thing, unplug this, unplug this, unplug this, turn this thing off. So I'm really happy today. Got this thing to fire up a little bit, and it's leaking hella well. Yeah, I need to clean that I need to clean it off. And then I need to replace this thing. But I'm going to put that all in another video. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and order the carb for both the bikes. And then I will start a new video. And probably going to order a new one of these, or just try and, I don't know, put some switches on here or something. Make it look nice. Clean this thing up a little bit. And then should be good. Stay tuned.